Hi Pisces, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. For those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. Alright guys, so for those of you that are new, feel free to subscribe if you like this content. Every month I pull a winner who gets to win a reading. And if you want to enter for more contests, feel free to follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description box below. We give away tarot readings, we give away question readings, we give away extended readings, and we do once a week a pop-up live reading, which is going to be where I answer 15 free questions. You guys pretty much just shoot out your questions, and whichever ones I see are the ones that I end up answering. All right guys, so let's take a look. Show me what Pisces needs to see. Past energy for Pisces. Oh, it's this one. The Two of Wands. Two of Wands in the past. Present energy for Pisces. Five of Wands. Somebody who lied about... Oh my gosh. You know, I don't know if you guys follow me. Whoever follows me on Instagram, you'll already see that happened already in the Scorpio reading. Except it was better because I didn't have to pick them up because I was already done the reading. All right. All right, let's see. All right, the Star. So things get a lot better in the future. Let's see. When it comes to love, what does Pisces need to see for the past? When it comes to love. Not that one. Past love energy for Pisces. Judgment. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the Star card. My voice just kind of cracked there for a second, and for some reason it reminded me of a liar. So what was the message I got? I kind of like, I didn't get to say it fast enough. Somebody that got caught lying, somebody that got caught up and their lies started catching up with them. And when they got caught, they didn't really know what to say. They didn't know how to act. Because that's exactly what I was sensing with these first two big cards that I was pulling, is somebody who wanted to get into a relationship with you. So they said all of these things, and then now you guys are having a lot of fights because you're realizing that that's not actually the case. Because for some of you, this person screwed themselves over because they were saying all those things to get what they wanted from you. And they didn't end up realizing that they would fall in love with you. They fell in love with you, and now you're realizing that, oh shoot, no. The things that this person said are not adding up. Maybe they don't want to have kids. I said that they wanted to have kids. And now it's like you guys are so far in it where somebody has to make a huge compromise where that would have never had to happen if this person didn't lie in the first place. It doesn't have to be about children, but like the way that I'm speaking, it's definitely something where like it could be a cultural difference. Not a cultural difference, sorry. It could be a religious difference, something like that, but it's something big, something to the point where you're getting worked up over it. Well, obviously, look at this energy. But let's see the current love energy for Pisces. Current love energy. So the Four of, okay, so I'm going to pull again because every time two come out, I only pull one. So every time two come out, I say it, but I'm not pulling it. So the Four of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. So wanting to hold on to this connection because you see a potential with this person. So you're wanting to hold on. You're not wanting to let go of this individual regardless of what has happened. For some of you guys, you found out something about your person that you were unaware of, and you're still holding on because you still see a future with this person, even though what they told you kind of takes away a lot of, you know, a lot of the trust within the relationship, that's for sure. It's like all the trust pretty much, I'm hearing it went out the window. But some of the things that this person had said to you don't mean too much anymore ever since this truth had come out. It's definitely affected your relationship, but you're still wanting to hold on. Okay, let's see. Current love energy for Pisces. The Five of Swords. And future love energy for Pisces. That was quick. The Knight of Cups. There's new love in the future here. If there's somebody coming back in the future, do not even bother taking that person back. With the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, you need to think long and hard before you take that person back. At the bottom of the deck for the first one is the World. So there's definitely going to be an ending. You're definitely thinking about ending something. It is heavily on your mind. All right, so when it comes to career and finances, what is Pisces? Oh, I just saw the Five of Swords again. And what is this? Oh, it's the Knight of Wands. I thought it was the Knight of Cups. I was like, all the cards keep repeating for everybody. Okay, so finances and career for Pisces past. The Star. You know who just got this? I literally just did Sag's reading. If you're dealing with a Sag, maybe watch Sagittarius reading. I just did Sag's reading. They definitely had Judgment come out to you, and they had the Star, and trust me, I shuffled. But they had the Star, and they had the Star come out twice. Interesting. All right, current energy for Pisces. Okay. The Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finance. You know, a lot of these readings, it didn't turn out that great with the internal issues, with the love relationships, but the one thing is that everybody's money is looking right now. So, I mean, at least that's something good. So, sorry. The Nine of Cups. And future finances and career for Pisces. So you guys, wow, the Ten of Pentacles. Those of you guys who are interested in donating to the channel, I have a list of decks that I'm very interested in at the bottom of the description box here. This is a deck that I recently got. I want to just thank every single one of you guys who have already purchased a deck for me. I truly appreciate you guys. The reason I ask for decks and not donations is because decks are gifted from you guys. You guys are the ones that I'm doing all of this from, right? And when you get a deck, it is precious because there's energy within that deck. It makes the deck stronger. It makes me receive the messages in a different way than if I were to just get the deck myself. And coming from, you know, somebody that I've either done a reading for, whether it's through YouTube or through a personal reading, it is just so heartwarming and it is just so touching. And it's just, I don't even know. I don't think there's anything that could make me happier. But yeah, thank you guys. And for those of you who do end up purchasing one and donating it to this channel, thank you in advance from all of us. So thank you guys. I love you guys. And at the bottom of the deck, look at this. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So you guys, I'm also seeing the wheel. So I'm going to just pull that here. So for some of you guys, it's like you're getting luck. I'm just going to pull this because I can see it. I'm not going to look because I will just keep pulling the whole deck. I just realized what I'm going to do for the next reading for next week. Okay. So for some of you guys, you had to walk away from something. Once you did, you ended up getting really lucky because you weren't meant to have that. You weren't meant to be in that position for a while, but the universe was kind of like testing you. How long is it going to take for you to realize your worth? And through walking away from something, you're actually coming into a lot of financial abundance that is going to stick with you. It was something that was your birthright, but the person that you were with or the people you were surrounded by were just going to take from that energy or bring you down for having that energy. So you had to be removed from that for you to be able to receive this here. But either way, at the bottom of the deck, it does look like you're having some success. And when I look at all of this together, all the bottoms of the deck, it pretty much looks like you have something that's ending in your life, a major ending, a major completion. And now all the things that you've been waiting for, the things that you know you're worth, the things that you know are supposed to be coming your way, but you've been wondering, you know, why hasn't it happened yet? They're finally about to be coming towards you. For a lot of you, this is going to be happening before the end of the year here. All right. Some of you, September, there's going to be something huge coming in. All right. When it comes to you in your past, you have the Two of Wands here. You guys were really getting serious about what it is that you want, not just out of love, but love, finances, career. What is it that's going to make your mind, body, and soul happy? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? Some of you guys ended up making bucket lists. Others of you guys ended up really getting serious when it came to this idea that you had for a business. So you started taking that idea, and instead of having that idea be something that comes to you on and off again, you finally just decided that you were going to start making your business plan, that you were going to go get your business license, that you were going to get your business started. For those of you guys that are interested, feel free to follow me on my personal Instagram. The link is in the description box below. So on that personal Instagram, it's for those of you who are wanting to start a business, or if you are wanting to start a YouTube channel. I'm taking you through the process of me starting my second business and me starting my second YouTube channel. So you guys will be able to see and learn from all the mistakes that I made so that hopefully you guys don't have to make the same mistakes. And I'm actually sharing my journey, my personal journey of everything that I've gone through to get to where I am currently, because I know that there's a lot of you guys that struggle with certain things. And I feel like by being very open and honest about the things that I've struggled with, I can connect with you guys on a deeper level. And that way you guys can actually just kind of get to know me on a more deeper level. So that will also be on my personal Instagram. So that's all I could share as of right now. So yeah, those of you guys that feel like you want to follow me there, then you're absolutely more than welcome. So yeah, let's see. When it comes to, oh, also, I know you guys are the ones who compliment my style the most. So anything that I wear on that Instagram, I always tag it. So those of you guys that are interested in fashion, that is going to be there too. It's really going to be like a brand that's all about me. So business, fashion, spirituality, motivation, all of that stuff. I do Motivating Mondays where I motivate. I'm actually going to be doing, I'll tell you guys when we get closer to it. And those of you guys that are already there, you guys will, obviously find out certain things first, but I do announce some of it on this platform. So when it comes to the current energy, we have the 5 of Wands here. With the 5 of Wands here, I do feel like there's a lot of fighting and a lot of struggling, but to be honest, I kind of feel like it's like you're sitting here, okay? You're sitting here calm, cool, collected, meditating, and everybody around you is going in chaos. So for some of you, what this is even though the world around you is kind of falling apart, hence COVID, you're actually doing pretty damn good around this time. You're actually pretty solid in your state right now. You feel like, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You it's almost like you were so unsure about your whole entire life the whole time, trying to figure out what was meant for you. And then when COVID hit, it's like you finally understood. And everybody else was going through the opposite. So you may find yourself feeling like you're going through the complete opposite of everybody else. Some of you guys are dimming down the happiness and the success that you have because you do see that there are a lot of people that are struggling around this time. And others of you, you're wanting to make some sort of dramatic change. This could be going from, working a stable job to starting your own business. And people are saying, what is wrong with you? This is not the right time to do this. It's like all these little opinions that are coming from other people. And I do feel as water signs, we really have to be careful with, getting other people's opinions, because we do feel everything so deeply and we can sometimes get steered into the wrong direction. So just make sure that you're not taking anybody else's advice and anybody else's opinion. Trust your own advice, trust your own opinion, and trust the professional's opinion. You know what I mean? Like, it's always better to trust a professional rather than, a friend or something like that, because yes, it is amazing to trust friends. I'm not saying don't. But when it comes to certain things, some people are just so attached to us, or attached to us in a sense where they may think they know what's best for us, but they don't truly know what's best for us, right? So sometimes it's just better somebody who wants what's best for us, but isn't necessarily attached to us. You know what I mean? To give us the advice that we need, because it does look like some of you guys definitely have some people fighting over certain decisions that you've made in your life, or you're just in a very chaotic environment. Some of you guys, this is roommates that you're dealing with, where there's a lot of chaos in your home environment here. This could even be if you live with your family not really getting along, especially if everybody's home right now, nobody's working, and you're used to like seeing each other just at dinner or whatever, and now like due to COVID, everybody's working all the time. It's kind of like you just need a breather. You just need a moment for yourself, a second for yourself. All right, so when it comes to the future, we have the Star card. So there's a lot of healing that's going on. There's a lot of calmer waters. This fighting is going to be removed. You're choosing to do what you want to do, regardless of what anybody else is going to say here, because you are aligning with your destiny here. Some of you guys are going to be very, very well noticed for your skills. I mean, you are going to be blowing up, and I almost said glowing up because I hear that you're going to be glowing. There's this energy of pregnancy glow. You know how many of you guys have been commenting asking, I am not pregnant. Everybody and their mother asks me if I'm pregnant. No, I'm not pregnant, but I am on track with my life purpose. I'm starting something new that I'm very excited to share with you guys, and this job is the best thing that I've ever had in my whole entire life, and I'm realigning with that because for a little bit I did get tired. You know what I mean? I did get really tired, so I had to learn how to change around what I was doing and how much I was giving, how much of my energy and my time I was giving to other people, and really start taking that back for myself. So I did feel a little bit drained for a bit, and I'm just very happy, and I'm just on my path, and I'm doing what I love. I'm reading for you guys every single day. I'm working with a lot more live clients, and it's just making me so happy. So I feel like I have that pregnancy glow because I'm honestly just doing what makes me happy, which is why I try to tell you guys all the time, just do it. It's so simple. We just make it so complicated. All you have to do is the things that make you happy. All you have to do is figure out a way. The most complicated thing is how are you going to figure out how to only do what makes you happy? Or if you don't know what makes you happy, figure out what makes you happy. You can't know until you try. So that means you need to start trying things, start doing hobbies out of nowhere, start trying new things, start signing up for new programs, start meeting new people, because a lot of the times we end up doing these things or learning these things through other people, through meeting other people, through experiences with other people. So there's this energy of you feeling like you have this pregnancy glow, this glow up, and you may not notice it, but I think a lot of other people around you are going to notice it. All right, so when it comes to your love, we have the Judgment card. So in the past here, I definitely feel like there was a huge judgment call that was made. I definitely feel like, a lot of truth came out. You really had to look at this person that you were dealing with, look at the person that you are dealing with, and really, be completely honest about, what is going on with this connection, what is going on within the two of you guys here. Some of you guys in the past, you finally let go of an ex that you knew wasn't truly meant to be with you. You finally let go, you finally started to move forward, and you said, you know what, I'm not going to let this energy affect me anymore. I'm not going to let myself feel sad, let myself cry over somebody who hurt me. I'm not going to give them that power. So you definitely made a judgment call. You're definitely letting go of the past. Some of you guys got slapped in the head with the truth, which intuitively you had already known what this truth was, but you weren't able to take action towards it. And now you're finally able to take action towards it here. But you're releasing the past, you're moving forward, and it's not just your ex, it's, everything that had to do with your ex and all of the previous exes, and you're having this new slate when it comes to love. When it comes to the current energy here, we have the Five of Swords. So somebody's pretty damn upset at the fact that you let them go. Somebody's pretty upset at the fact that you no longer want to play their games, that you no longer want to be led astray, that you no longer want to be, steered around because of their mood swings. So some of you were dealing with somebody that had a lot of mood swings, somebody that was quite bipolar, somebody that, would do this or do that because of the way that their mood was, or treat you bad when they weren't feeling good, right? So it's just like at this moment in time, you do have people that are coming back around because they're mad that you took your energy back. They're mad that you're standing in your power. They're mad that you're happy without them. And you're just coming in like, are you really kidding me? And it's like, the more you release yourself from this person, the more stupid things they do, right? The more you see right through their narcissism, and the more you realize that this person never wanted what was best for you at all. You know what I mean? If somebody truly loves you, if somebody's part of your soul tribe, it doesn't matter if you're with them or if you're not with them. All they want is for you to be happy, right? This person is somebody who's very, very selfish. And some of you guys, you're realizing in your current energy that the person that you're dealing with is not who you thought they were, and that they are way more selfish than you thought. Because for some of you guys, you're seeing the true colors of a person because you're going through good things and this person may not be, and they're taking it out on you, or they are not happy for you. They are, speaking behind your back, talking down on you, trying to make you feel like you're not. That's why I said don't really trust the people that are too close to you around this time. Because I think you're going through this major glow up and you're going through the spiritual awakening, and through the spiritual awakening, what's kind of happening is you're seeing the true colors of everybody around you. A lot of these people you definitely did not think, were the way that they truly are. You really thought that they had your back, but you guys are so sweet and nice, and sometimes people take advantage of that, and I hate that, but you guys are learning. You're coming into your power. And then in the future, you have the Knight of Cups here. So this shows me here that in the future, you're actually going to have somebody who's genuine, somebody who's charming, somebody who is just like you, actually, is kind of coming into your life finally. It's like you've been waiting for a long time. This is going to be somebody foreign. This is going to be somebody very, very attractive, very alluring, somebody who may be coming towards you on a business trip. You may see them. Some of you guys are going to meet this person at a bar, at a restaurant here. They're going to come up to you, or you're going to go up to them. This is going to be one of those moments where you are so physically attracted to this person that I guarantee you're going to sleep with them quicker than you've slept with anybody. I also guarantee that you're going to you or them is just going to have to. It's like, that's him. and you're gonna have to go up to him no matter what. Even if you have to have a damn shot real quick and walk up to this person, whatever you have to do, you're gonna do, but you're not gonna leave. Some of you guys actually leave, and then you come back because you leave because you cannot get the courage to talk to this person. And then you come back because you're like, there's no way. As you're leaving, you're like, there's no way. What if I never see this person again? You cannot chance it. And then you come back, or this is what that person does. It's going to be intense. It's going to be one of the most intense relationships. A lot of you guys, 15% of you guys have had something more intense in this life. Others of you, you've only had something more intense in your past life. You've never experienced, I'm hearing electricity, the way that, what's that song? Electricity. Is it Electricity? Who sings it? Oh man. Dua Lipa, I think. Electricity by Dua Lipa. I hope that's the song. Oh, let me check because I just want to make sure. Because that's the song that I'm thinking. Yeah, Electricity, Dua Lipa. I'm gonna listen to that song after. That's the song that I'm thinking of within you in this connection here. All right, so when it comes to your finances and your career, we have the Star card in your past here. So this is showing me here, the signs for you guys. We have Pisces energy, we have strong Scorpio energy. And some of you, I was really thinking you need a Scorpio in your life. You need a Scorpio best friend in your life to be able to be that, I just feel like you and a Scorpio would be very good. I'm Scorpio. I don't have a Pisces best friend, but I do feel like you guys would be, I just feel like you need a Scorpio energy in your life. When I said something about people taking advantage of you, something showed me that you needed a Scorpio in your life at that exact moment. I'm not sure why. Or somebody who has Scorpio Mercury. But I don't know, that was just a random flash. So now I feel the need to say it because I'm saying Scorpio. And then we have strong Aquarius energy here. But in the past, we have the Star. So in the past, you were definitely realizing what it is that you wanted to do. You're realizing your true potential. And for some of you guys in the past, you finally blew up. Something that you've been working on for a very long time finally blew up, or you finally got noticed for it. Others of you, you actually just started seeing your vision and you started seeing your potential. So whether this was you had a dream that you were very successful, whether this was... you either had a dream that you were very successful, or you had sorry, I have to say this because I can't think of my next thought because it's something in my head. I had one of my clients tell me that they had a dream that I ended up having a tour, like a tarot tour, and that's something that I've actually dreamed of. So that was like double confirmation. And so for some of you, maybe you're going to have somebody come up to you and tell you that they've seen, what is they've had a dream of something that you've always wanted for yourself, right? Or this could also just be people showing their support and finally, believing in you. But you're either getting noticed or you're having this awakening within yourself and who you truly are, and realizing that whatever you want is what you can have. Realizing you absolutely, if you want to be a singer, you can absolutely be a singer. You're having complete faith in yourself here, and you're starting to put in the work to create something. And you're not just putting in the work within your career, but you're putting in the work within yourself, knowing that as much as you work on yourself, you're ultimately helping your career too. In the current moment, we have the Nine of Cups. So you're in that energy where, like I said, you're doing the things that you love to do. You're only doing what you love. You're really in love with your career around this time, or you're making changes so that you are more happy. But right now, around this time, when you are watching this, you are about to have a wish fulfillment when it comes to your career. You're about to be satisfied. I'm hearing you're about to be swept off your feet. Some of you guys, this is an offer of a lifetime that's coming in because of that recognition that I was saying earlier. And it's going to be subtle, though. It's going to be so, you guys, look at it. He's kind of his arms are folded. It's like he looks content, but he has everything around him. And it's because, a lot of the times it's because he doesn't have that extra cup, which is the love, right? He has everything within his career, but then it's what next, right? Some people have a fear of success because they're like, what happens after? That was me. I had a fear of success because I was wondering, what happens after I get success? What if I'm still not happy? Then what is it that I'm looking for, So some of you, that may be the case for you, but when it comes to this Nine of Cups, it looks like you're definitely having a wish fulfillment around this time here, and it's just going to be so subtle that you're barely even going to notice. It's something that you've wanted for so long, and you're barely even going to notice. It's an opportunity that you might have even never known you wanted, and when it happens, you're just going to be so you're going to be like, how am I doing this and making money at the same time? You're going to be like, so you're going to be like, are you kidding me? Like, this is how some people are living. Like, you're going to be so stunned. And in the future, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So that 10th cup that you wanted, you know, that you felt a little bit like, wow, this is everything I've ever wanted, but there's still something missing. You're not going to have that, because you're going to have that relationship that you want in the future. But when it comes to your career, whatever you're doing is going to bring in big money. This is not small money. You're meant to do something that is going to make you lots of money. So some of you guys are tripling your income. Some of you guys are doubling your income. At the minimum, though, it's doubling throughout whatever it is that you're going to be doing here, or whatever idea that's going to be coming towards you. You're going to be making a lot more money in the future than you ever could have imagined here. To the point where this is like, you don't have to look at the price tags if you don't want to look at the price tags. You could just buy whatever it is that you want. You know that you have money set aside for your children, for your children's children. It's that kind of money. Others of you are coming into a connection where the two of you guys together are going to be, you know, very, very wealthy. And it's like you're coming into, this person that's coming in though is somebody who is very, very wealthy. So if you're coming into this wealth, this person has wealth, the two of you guys together, you guys, I'm hearing $1 million homes. You may be looking at $1 million homes, or this kind of money in your future is going to have you purchasing $1 million homes. Some of you made this money through flipping homes. If you've been interested in real estate, definitely a good time to get into that. All right, guys, so that is what I have for you. I hope this resonates. If you guys want a reading, the link will be in the description box below. For all of you guys that are interested, I do have the question readings are on sale for $11.11. For 1, 2 is $22.22. This is going to be the last time that I do the questions on sale, and then probably like towards the end of the year, I'm just going to cut out the questions and only do readings. And I am thinking of offering 2 other services, you guys. I'm thinking of doing life coaching, and I'm thinking of doing like life business coaching, and I'm also thinking of doing mindset coaching. If that is something that you'd be interested in, leave me a comment in the description box below. And for those of you guys that want me to continue doing the intimate readings for Pisces, leave me a comment below, and I will make another one within the next 2 weeks. Others of you who have not seen your intimate reading yet, your intimate reading is in the description box below. So for you that those of you that don't know what the intimate reading is, I do 5 different oracle cards. Sensual desires, sensual. If you click it, you'll actually see all the cards that I use. And then I use the sexual magic tarot, and we take a look at the energy between you and your person. We take a look at the things that your person is kind of wanting you to try, but you haven't really tried yet. We take a look at, you know, how your person feels about you intimately. What are your person's favorite things about you intimately? What are the things that your person is, you know, secretly wanting to try that you haven't tried yet? Pretty much whatever comes out, but it ends up giving you a bunch of details of things that you might have realized, or ways that you could do certain things to spice things up that you might not have thought of yet. And it really just gets you inside the mind of your person intimately, because what more could you want than to get inside the mind of your person intimately? Like, you know, if you could think of, you know, one thing that you want to know about your person, at least for me, I would definitely want to know like all the thoughts that they've had about the intimate experiences, the things that they want to, you know, try differently. Pretty much everything I just said is what I would want to know, because that's one thing where a lot of people aren't that open with. So especially if you're not that open with your person, this could definitely help you out a lot. But anyways, I am rambling now. I hope to see you guys on my personal channel as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this reading. I truly appreciate every single one of you, sweethearts. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your evening. Take care, loves. Bye.